Man, I can't believe it's already 12 o'clock. I'm about to be late to my last day of newspaper. But thankfully, thankfully that newspaper has taught me how to live on the fly and get to where I need to be on time. So you might be wondering, why in the world are we watching me get out of bed, sit down at my table in my room? Well, because I'm here to tell you all of the qualities and advice that I have to give you to be ready and to be able to succeed without us next year. It's a sad, sad time in the Hawkeye newsroom, so let's stay strong. Now I'm hopping in the shower. This might be getting a little weird, but I'm just trying to show you that newspaper teaches you how to live on the fly. You gotta always stay on your feet. You never know when someone's gonna be available for an interview. You never know when a meeting might be canceled. So always be ready. And so I'm showing you that because I have a minimal amount of time this morning. So I'm having to record at awkward times during my morning routine. And be adaptable, be ready for change, be ready to get the job done, do what it takes. As I'm sitting here brushing my teeth, I began to reminisce a little bit over some of the favorite moments I've had in newspaper. Probably one of the coolest moments I had was when I did the article on the neighbor complaints up behind the football field about the lights being too bright at football games and the noise being too loud and all of that. After doing all of the research and the interviews and all of the background information to cover my tail end, I found out that it wasn't as huge of an issue, but it was cool to go through the whole process of making sure an article has legitimacy before you actually pursue it and embarrass yourself and the whole faculty. So now that we're dressed, we got a shower, we brushed our teeth, let's go throw on some shoes, and now we gotta head off to school. We're in the car, headed to school. I just had a thought cross my mind that I wanted to give you the best advice I could possibly give you. One is to not text and drive. I'm not texting and driving. This is a video and I'm not looking at the camera. The advice I'd give you as far as newspaper, shoot, I don't have my seatbelt on either. Hold on. The advice I would give you as far as newspaper would be to just have fun. The class definitely has structure to it. You need to write so many articles, you need to shoot the announcements, you need to make so much money, you need to meet deadlines, but in the midst of all that, have fun. Miss Wash is great. I've had her every year since I've been in high school. She's basically my mom. You just need to have fun in the midst of the process, and then once you finally pull out the news magazine, or maybe you guys will do a newspaper, that will just be automatically fun. But make sure to have fun up until that point. That's the most important advice that I could possibly give you all. Alright, we're on our way to school now, and I might pull you guys back out before we get there. Because this is my last drive to Hardin Valley Academy, to the Hawkeye newsroom for the last time, at least today. I might be back tomorrow or next week, but that's a different story.
And you know just what I wanna do.
I didn't know I had started recording. I'm almost to school, and I wanted to tell you guys one last thing on how newspaper has affected me. It has affected me in so many ways. I don't even know where to start. Back 3 years ago, when Erin and Courtney and them were in newspaper, they kind of taught me how to loosen up and be like a very... This sucks. Let's restart. I'm losing my words. Back my freshman year, when I first joined newspaper, Erin Pratt was there. Oh shoot, almost got wrecked. Anyways, Erin Pratt was there. Gabby Valentine, Courtney Such, all of them were there, and they really taught me how to loosen up and be loud and be proud. The number one thing that I want you guys to understand is that you are you, and it's not about who was in newspaper. It's not about who's going to be in newspaper. You guys are great. You guys are good enough. You have Mrs. Wash. She's been there since day one. Just understand that you guys are great. It's been a lot of fun being in newspaper. I'm definitely going to miss it, but I'm definitely not going to cry over it. Life goes on. I'm not a monk or Buddha. From the experiences I've had, I hope you guys at least hear some of them, and that I appreciate every bit of it. I've definitely learned a lot in newspaper. A big part of that, I've learned self-control. I mean, not to name any names or show any faces or anything such as that, but there have been things that I've learned in newspaper that I'm quite glad I've learned. And I've enjoyed every bit of it. This is my last time saying goodbye. Don't forget, I love ya, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a great, safe summer break. Have a great rest of your high school career. Make every bit of it count. Enjoy every bit of it. But when it's over, look forward, look to the future, look into the light, and enjoy the rest of life. Whether that be college, whether that be careers, whether that be cosmetology school, whatever it is, embrace it, own it, and move forward. Now we're moving forward. We're ready to move on. It's been great knowing ya. This is my last time saying goodbye on camera to you all. So, take a picture. It's been nice knowing ya. We love ya. I love ya. And there's nothing you can do about it. See you guys.